Hello, welcome back everybody. So when the sun comes up we need to build a set of stairs up, cover this over and then block in whichever way we decide to build the bedroom, maybe above here, door out, and then that will leave two panels, one that will become a garden and one will become power, or a set of steps just onto the roof which will become power and then an area for a garden, depending on what we decide to do when we get there. Then we've got a door to put in here and a route down to the floor, or route down to the bottom of the cliff, and that will be the base finished. We shouldn't need to expand out any further because we can use some of this area here for stuff. This area will become kitchen and basic workbenches. Upstairs will become sleeping accommodation, and then, as I said, power and areas to grow. Eventually we might end up going, when we go down, case it all in and have a place down the bottom for growing vegetables. That's a long way off, a lot of nails away that is. But this run will be the same normal boxes and bags. Oh, what's that? Is that a wolf or bear? It's a bear. How surprising. Need the sun to come up before we move out. One of those. And obviously we're saving up resources so we can build new items here. We can start saving for a bed soon. That will be needed. Furniture workbench at some point. Again, it will be needed. Not that we need them, but it'll be nice to have a base that has that sort of thing on it. We've got some little bits of work to do here, like block that off, put railings down here. They're quality of life things rather than essentials. And we'll need to start mining as well. So a fair amount to do. So boxes and bags as per normal. Something over here I can just... Yes, there you go. A pretty standard episode, 40 minutes approximately, through till night time basically. We're not at the point yet where we're making enough resources or have enough stuff to do to work right through the night, so might as well keep them short and sweet. Heading towards autumn, which means winter's on its way. We might not be ready for winter at all. We might die a lot because we're nowhere near ready. That's life. Get more dangerous wolves around once we hit winter. But there we'd like. Can we get to it is the question. So a lot of this is like, can you get up there? Can you climb up there? I thought it was a box. It's not. Annoying. Hanging over, was there? No, there probably was, but it despawned. Okay, that's life. I'm going to waste hours looking for it. When winter does hit, we'll be forced to stay nearer to base if we don't have the clothing. We'll have a lack of water. We don't have a route down to the beach yet. That allows us to go down and stay warm. And we'll be trying to hunt close, local to us. And it will become a bit more survival till the spring hits. Ran over there because I could see the vegetable. It's a shame. Eventually we're going to need seeds massively, but we're not there yet. Today we could do with nails. For normal, what you need, you never find. As we head towards winter, boxes will become rarer and rarer. So winter in subsistence is really quite difficult until you've got the clothing and the weapons and you're armed and keep going. But what we've said is we'll keep this series going now. I mean, I'm not going to say it'll be forever. You know, at some point we might say, let's close that season down, take a break for a while, then come back. When it becomes too much of a grind. With no reward. Daytime, we're not gonna, it's not like past 12, I'm not gonna bother hunting yet. And I don't really want to waste shotgun rounds on a wolf. Animal's terrible at the moment because we just don't have a good enough diet yet. We're getting, the meat is good, protein is good, but our vegetable intake is abysmal. Oh, give me nails. Eventually we'll have things like greenhouses so we can grow vegetables 24/7 with artificial light pumped in. But as per normal, that's a way off. Don't have one of those yet. Oh, sorry, we've used the first one we had up. We haven't made any more. 7 nails, it's better than nothing, but not enough. But then I think last run we got like 50 or 60 nails, so you have good and bad runs. quite a bit of time yet before we have to start thinking about going back. So let's carry on pushing out a little bit further. My voice quality by the next stream should have improved. Reason being is I've got a boom arm in place, just waiting for the connection, and then my microphone will be moving to above the monitor, angled towards my face, so we'll get a better quality voice, and I can start to tweak the voice a bit better. Should be nice. We're also going to be playing with the filters a little bit on the screen because I need to get the colours a bit more vibrant. That's nice. 21 nails, that's good. That's 2 panels, or a panel and a bit. Certainly we're closer to where we want to be. Get some more out of here, we'll be over the moon. Excellent, that is certainly 2 panels, maybe 3 now. And again, more nails. No, but still, arrows. Can't complain. Bit of a vegetable. Oh, give me an actual vegetable. Yes. That's it. And I think we can start making our way home with a view to going hunting. Yeah. Get some good hunting in today. Oh, it's a plant. I hate that when you look at it and you go, oh yes, a box or a bag, let's go for it. Oh, it's a plant. They've changed the textures, so you used to be able to run into an area. And like from here, I'd see where the boxes and bags were a lot easier. But I suppose that was a little bit OP. I want the feathers because we will want the bed at some point, but I'm not going to chase after it and waste resources. Gather all these because they do make firelighters and fire bricks. That's a brown bear. We'll be going for that one. At this rate, we're going to soon start taking the pistol out again because we're going to run out of shotgun shells. Anything we find en route now we'll kill, bear or wolf, if we can. Just because we want the resources. It's less about the meat on this run. More about cloth to make items with. Really, boxes and bags we're always after as you're learning. Metal. Food. Hoping for something to eat rather than seeds. Make one of them. So they're 50 each. We'll make 2 of them. We're going to gather stuff to turn into firelighters now. Got 1 spare firelighter at home, but 1's never enough. So the reason we're diving is we were hoping to find one of them. It's getting them now before we have to get them will make life easier later on. Yeah, we're going to lose some health. The hit was worth taking. We're heading towards having enough pearls to be able to build a power pack, which will mean that during sunlight hours we'll get more electricity gained, which is really useful. And we're going to chop down all the trees today. But that'll probably be the last of the trees we need to on this run, which is nice. I'm going to gather this lot because we need to turn it into stuff. Now we're going to make, because we need 2 sticks per one, so 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 of those to make. 1. We don't have enough of the other stuff. That's alright. Turn the rest into planks. Fine. Now we'll gather meat. And boxes and bags, obviously. That in the sky. I think we've got a graphics glitch. You reckon? I'd say graphics glitch. If we had the resources, I'd build a base up to it to find out what it was. Right, we will need a... like not being able to see the problem. There. Going to need to get water anyway, so we'll deal with that bear on the way home after the water run. Sunlight. Got a little bit, but like a couple of minutes. Don't have to get that bear, but resources would be useful. So shotgun will be left behind, and we'll start taking the pistol out again, which means no more bear hunting for a while. So get the food cooked first. We're not going to use it all. Most of it will go off probably, but the resources that we've got out of that is massively worth it. And that. So shotgun staying behind. Put the shotgun there. Take the pistol. Does that drop off any spare ammo we've got? See if we can now build another one of them. Can. Do it. Good. Food items to drop off? No. Spare one of those. Drop that off. That can get dropped off. I'm going to come back to this in a second because our supplies have gone nicely up. Nearly ready to build the next item. Happy with this as the supply, that way round. Good, done really well. So now we're going to be needing to build. So we're going to need nails, planks, rope. I'm going to need a stair panel and a roof panel. Roof panel to start with. Then we'll try and work out which stair panel to build. Done. So I need to go round again. This is where it gets to be a little bit planning. We go, that piece there would go up there, around there, and up there. That might work. We shall see. If it's wrong, we have to build the other way. Snap that way or snap that way. But not that piece, it'll be that piece. That goes that way. So that will allow me to come up here, get off there, go up there, and onto here. Okay, that works. We like that. So now let's see if we can get it right up to the edge. Get the moment. But now we're going to start with building a room up there to put the bedroom in. We're going to need a door. Door. Bit dark up here, isn't it? Next we needed a workbench, wasn't it? Some of that. We need 750 power. We can only get to 500. So the first thing we're going to need is a generator. Somewhere for generators. I think down here for generators. Did want one up here. Could put it into this corner with a little bit of work. Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick. Not a trick, that's not fair. I'll show you a way of fitting more stuff in. Put that there for the moment. So we're going to first of all take half wall and then build a wood ceiling half panel. Food. So take a half panel, put that there. Actually go lengthways. So I want a bit there. That won't work because we won't be able to use that wall. Take this piece. Up there. Then a bit in the middle. Take that out, or a bit that we use to prop it against. Get that piece out. We don't need that there anymore. So it will sit very nicely there. Or there. So that's now somewhere that we can use. So now we need to make a generator. Because now we can generate power. So we can get it above the 500, which is really important. Maximise the space we've got on this. Turn that round. Now you can suddenly see why we're having so much of this generated. That's going to have to move at some point, but workbench is next. Obviously you need a lot more resources for it. So for the moment, we'll move this somewhere where it's not going to get in the way. We'll put it on top of here. And again, switch it round. Feels fine. Let's drop off our door panel. We will need it, but not yet. How much is another wall? You're going to need it for building other things. Okay, that's fine. I think that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next one.